We are back in the cockpit, and it is time to start the engines. Usually, when we start the engines, the ECAM engine page is displayed. However, for training purposes only, we will keep the ECAM electrical pages displayed throughout the flight. Normally, only one ECAM electrical page can be displayed at a time on the lower ECAM. For training purposes, we will show both at the same time. The electrical system is designed so that each engine generator will automatically come online and power its respective bus. We will start engines 1 and 2 first. Click on either left engines. The left engines are running, as indicated by their identification numbers in white. Notice the generators automatically supply the left side of the electrical system, leaving the APU to power the right side. Also notice that the fault lights on the left generator push-button switch have disappeared. Click on either right engines. Right engine generators take over from the APU to supply the right-hand side of the system. The fault lights on the right generator push-button switch have also disappeared. The APU is no longer connected to the network, and the APU generator is now showing 0% load. Once all engines are running, the APU can be switched off. Switch off the APU. The electrical system is now in the normal configuration for taxi, takeoff and landing. In a normal flight, no further change occurs to the electrical configuration up to the APU start for taxiing. We are in cruise. Notice that the indications external A and external B are not displayed in flight. We have just landed and are taxiing to the gate. We will start the APU for you. The APU is now available and is standing by to take over from the engine-driven generators when the engines are shut down. All engines can now be shut down. Click on one of the 4 engines. All engines are stopped. The APU generator is back online and has automatically taken over supplying the entire electrical system. For training purposes, we will assume that the aircraft is to be completely shut down. Note that with all the power source switching we have seen, we neither had an electrical power cut nor a flashing screen. This is due to the no brake power transfer NBPT function. On ground, this feature avoids bus bar power interruption during electrical supply source transfer by controlling the simultaneous connection of 2 sources for a short time. This function is inhibited in flight. So you have to request an external power source. The ground personnel will connect the ground power source to the aircraft. The avail light on the panel and the external power indications on the ECAM have appeared, indicating that the external power source is plugged in and available. Select External Power On. The on light comes on in the external power push-button switch, and the green lines to the right AC buses indicate that external power has taken over from the APU for the right side of the network. We can now shut down the APU. Switch off the APU. The external power can now be switched off when convenient. Switch the external power off. We are back to a normal display configuration. When on batteries, only the upper screen remains active. Switch APU bat off. Please carry on. Switch bat 1 off.
The upper screen is now off since the AC essential bus is no longer supplied by the static inverter. Switch battery 2 off.
All lights on the overhead panel have disappeared, except the Avail light, which is receiving power from the external cart. The battery voltage indications are LCDs and are wired directly to the batteries, so that they are always displayed. The aircraft is now considered to be electrically shut down. This completes the normal operation modules.